Federal investigators cracked open fired and disgraced Massachusetts State Trooper Michael Proctor's phone, and what they found will impact 19 murder cases across the state. You're about to see how this story spiraled from a police scandal into a full-blown cover-up conspiracy. Welcome to It's a Crime. I'm your host, Margaret McLean. As a former criminal prosecutor, I've been on top of this story from the very beginning, so be sure to subscribe for the latest developments. And at the end of this video, I'll reveal what was recently found on Proctor's phone, that highly sensitive evidence that prosecutors just unveiled. The disgraced state trooper at the center of the Karen Read case has dropped his fight to get his badge back, just as federal investigators hand over thousands of pages of evidence tied to him. This isn't just one bad cop story anymore. This is a contagion, spreading through the cases he touched, the lives he investigated, and the system that protected him. Michael Proctor once carried the authority of the Massachusetts State Police badge. He was the lead investigator in the death of Boston police officer John O'Keefe, the case that would make and then destroy his career. When O'Keefe's girlfriend, Karen Read, was charged with murder, Proctor took the lead. But what the public didn't know was that behind the scenes, Proctor was sending vulgar, sexist messages about the woman he was investigating, messages mocking her defense, and sharing private case details.
And then you write nutbag, as Chief would say, correct?
Correct.
Who's Chief?
A friend of mine.
And then you write what?
She's got a leaky balloon knot.
Trooper Proctor, explain to the jurors what a balloon knot is.
Your essentially, I guess, your rectum area.
Your anus?
Yes.
That's what you were referring to about Miss Read?
Yes.
And you were making fun of her because you believed at that time that it leaked? That's how you were treating Miss Read? Yes or no?
Yes.
You followed that up with the phrase leaks poo, didn't you?
I did.
Again, another reference to Miss Read's medical issues and medical conditions, correct?
Correct.
Specifically focused on her anus, correct?
In reference, yes.
When those text messages surfaced, it wasn't just embarrassing, it was toxic. His credibility collapsed, and the Massachusetts State Police had no choice but to fire him. Still, Proctor tried to fight back. He appealed the firing, demanding his job, his pension, and his power. Just days before his hearing, Proctor walked away. "This notice confirms the withdrawal of my appeal," he wrote. But the timing couldn't have been worse, or better, depending on who you ask. Because right as Proctor backed down, federal investigators dropped a bombshell of their own. Thousands of documents pulled by the U.S. Attorney's Office are being shared with criminal defense attorneys. This evidence was originally produced during a federal investigation into the Karen Read case. More than 3,000 pages of materials, including over 100 pages of personal messages sent by Proctor himself. The U.S. Attorney's Office never filed charges in that investigation, but the documents they gathered, they're now shaking the foundation of other criminal trials. For example, Commonwealth versus Brian Walshe. That's heading for trial soon. He's accused of murdering and dismembering his wife, Anna, a beautiful, cohabitant mother of 2 young children. Her body was never found, and now prosecutors and victims have to deal with this? Every defense attorney involved has one question. What exactly did Proctor say, and who else knew about it? So what exactly is this salacious new information on Trooper Proctor? We're talking Facebook posts, chats, texts, emails, etc. There are numerous images of intimate body parts, racial slurs, disparaging language, and even the name of a sexual assault victim. I mean, from a legal perspective, How will this impact as many as 19 murder cases? Well, defense attorneys will argue that Proctor is racist and biased, that his investigations were flawed, and for the convicted felons out there, defense lawyers will file motions for a new trial. Proctor will be called to the stand and subject to vigorous cross-examination in an effort to raise reasonable doubt. I'll be following all developments and providing my legal analysis. Now, the Walshe trial should be underway later this month. I'll be live streaming on my channel and providing legal analysis for NBC and Court TV, so be sure to tune in. And as always, thank you for watching It's a Crime.